Hello friends, today we will continue chapter number 6, Life Processes for Standard Time. As in my previous video we had gone through digestive system of human. Let's continue today, respiratory system in human. Respiration is the essential life process for surviving of all living organisms. Mode of respiration may be aerobic, may be anaerobic. But we human respire through the aerobic. We require air. Now see the journey of air in human, how it moves. Human respire air. We breathe air through the nostril. Nostril have the hair, fine hair and the mucus. This fine hair can filter our air. Whatever dust particles, microorganisms present in this air, they can filter through this air and they can stick up to the mucus. Now this filtered air pass through the throat. Throat have the rings of cartilage muscles which prevent the collapses of this air with the food. We people are knowing that food pipe and windpipe running parallel. So these rings of cartilage play again very important role. Now this filtered air move from throat to the bronchioles. From this bronchi, air is again moved to the bronchioles, and at the last they reach to the final destination known as the alveoli. Alveoli provide surface where oxygen from air can separated, can diffused into the blood, and from blood it reaches to the different cell and tissue for performing various metabolic activity. At the end of various metabolic activity, carbon dioxide gas is generated in the cell and tissue, which travel through the blood and again reaches to this alveoli. From this alveoli, they diffuse into the air, and this air, deoxygenated air, is exhausted outside from the nostril. This is basic layout of the human respiratory system. If you remember this pathway, you'll be able to write this answer. Now, what about plant? Plants are again living, but they don't have lungs, gills or any other organs which other organism possess for respiration. Still they respire. For respiration, plants have a stomata. Stomata are present in the leaf surface where exactly exchange of this oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. Now let's see the respiration in plants. Here I made two figures, what happened during daytime and what happened during night time. We people are knowing that during daytime photosynthesis in the presence of sunlight took place. In the presence of sunlight, plants are able to perform photosynthetic in the presence of green color pigment known as chlorophyll. As I told you, chlorophyll have this mechanism to separate, to diffuse carbon dioxide and oxygen. From the air, they take up carbon dioxide and they liberate oxygen. This is known as a photosynthetic pathway. But during night time, process reverse. During night time, from the leaf, oxygen is taken inside and they releases carbon dioxide. This process is again concentration gradient. Diffusion mechanism involved here for the exchange of various gases. Let me include one more point here. Plant respiration done by leaves, roots as well as bark, hard surface of the bark. Leaf, green color, they have stomata. Roots, they can diffuse oxygen and carbon dioxide through this root hair. But if the plant is hard, woody, bark they have special lenticles for the exchange of gases. Thank you. Thank you so much.